Okay, there we go. I think it's working now. Hey, hello Amir. And oh crap, I missed the chat. Oh wait. Mauro, hey, how you doing? On Kick. I guess YouTube's not connected yet. That's probably why it's not showing up. Sources. Auto activate. Okay. Now YouTube should show up. Oh, it doesn't show up? Oh. Here I was wanting to take an earlier shower, and so you can still do that. You probably should. I don't know. Let me see. Oh wait, okay, yeah, YouTube's working now. Nice, nice. How you guys doing outside of needing a shower and sleep? This is this side. Doing good? That's good, that's good. Feeling alright? Yeah, I'm feeling alright as well. Yeah, so the goal today is to get the trees in. I guess I'll do everything lightly first, and then I'll start to solidify what areas are gonna be like darker, and I'll probably like add stuff like lights and stuff, like maybe, I don't know, like if it gets too dark in this area, I'm gonna need some kind of light source, you know what I mean? So I might add like a, I don't know, a lantern or something. Hello Makio, how are you doing? I was gonna ask if you slept on the design and had a plan instead of winging it, but you answered that already. Yeah, pretty much. So are we facing a new direction? The camera? Do you mean? I was playing with it a little bit. I didn't really change anything in terms of like where the camera is mounted. So maybe it is kind of, if it's like, okay, if I go over here, I'm in frame, but it's kind of awkward for me to like be here unless I'm using the pole thing to brace on it. I can like pretty much sit comfortably from here and paint on the canvas. I guess for really minute details, I'll probably need to lean forward, but since I have my glasses on, I can do it easily from this distance. But yeah, the that's too dark. I mean, that's not dark enough. That's darker brown. Darker than that. Ooh.
Make a list, write it down in time. Sometimes we need it all, sometimes resign to a world where the center is never aligned. Make a move, take it back, it's mine. Gather raindrops and filling the ocean. I'll take every part of me, take it all and put it together and build it up bold. Cheers as the horse resounds. Tangles those who drown,
I'm gonna probably steal some trees from... never mind, they're all the same kind of tree. Okay, guess I'll just go with that then.
Find the break, water warm, keep it calm, be afraid to rattle the cage. Take a risk, take a dive, take it down, suddenly surrender, take back everything. From the open shore I will learn to fly, soaring past the great divide. Voices that surface seem to call out all the lies. Is it still a sin if I let them in as they sail to calmer tide? I'll awaken what's asleep inside. Take a breath through the salt and the fog. It's gone by the daylight. Take a page from the lost sailor's.
But yeah,
I'm feeling the ocean.
what's been happening out there? I think I saw
Lost in ecstasy.
there's like a huge plane crash. I don't know if you guys saw that.
Ship's bells golden ring. Fantasy breaking me.
UPS was it? I don't know. I can't remember.
From the open shore I will learn to fly, soaring
I don't know if you guys have seen that.
voices that surface seem to call out all the lies. Is it still a sin if I let them in?
That's news. Oh, it was pretty big, wasn't it? I thought it was huge news. Now you're making me think it was AI or something, because I saw it and I thought it was AI at first, and then I looked at it again and apparently people died and everything, so... And there was like multiple angles. So... Plane crash... Plane crash in Louisville. UPS plane crash. 12 dead in Louisville. Yeah, it's a developing store, so I guess they're probably gonna probably even more people, I guess, because last I checked there was like 9. But yeah, wild footage. Yeah, and guess everything there here was all still on the government shutdown and stuff. There's a government shutdown? I didn't know that. I guess I need this for this part. What was the government shutdown for? Was it like what's it called? Related to the riots and stuff like that, or something else? Just like a general thing. It's shut down so many times that I don't even remember why each time it shut down. Disagreements on how new redistribution of funding for healthcare practices, among other things. Oh. Since it wasn't passed, government went into shutdown for a month now. Currently our longest shutdown yet. Were you planning on streaming, or were you planning on streaming today, or at least mulled about it on? Yeah, I did. um, I started to think about it around like 9 or 10, and then by the time I was satisfied with fiddling with my setup and stuff, I was like, oh crap, it's 11, and then at that point it was a spur of the moment. Am I not gonna stream today again? What am I gonna do if I don't? I'm probably just gonna waste my time doing nonsense. I don't want to play games. I don't want to watch anime. I have like so much stuff that I need to do in uh, painting and just art in general. So like, even if it's just a little bit that I'm able to get done on a stream, at least that's where the time is going, right? Instead of uh, just something not productive or even, well, no, I don't really do that anymore, but yeah. Yeah. Because like painting's a pretty easy thing to do for a stream. Like just you just kind of do it. There's not like too much figuring out what you are uh well, at least as long as you have what you plan on painting prepared, it doesn't feel like there's much pressure. But if I were to like be streaming something from a bigger project, like going back to the comic stuff or something, that's a lot more heavy with the workload and stuff, the writing and all that. So this is for me like the least that I can do kind of thing in terms of art stuff. This is my bare minimum. So I need to get back to doing the comic stuff and probably grabbing some commissions and stuff as well. Most relaxing for your required work, yeah. So tired. Why don't you sleep then? No. What? Why? What are you gonna do instead? If you're tired, you should sleep. Like otherwise you'll have trouble falling asleep. No, without no. Okay. Well, I guess you'll have to just stay awake all the time now. These are supposed to be like roots and stuff. I'm kind of getting lost. Maybe I can cut them here. I think your audience would like a sleep stream. Polls are almost unanimous. Yeah. Well, I don't really sleep, so like I don't think I could do a sleep stream. I couldn't fall asleep like that. That's something that uh kind of amazed me. How do people just fall asleep like knowing someone is watching? That's crazy. That would never work. Can I call you? That's how I sleep. I call my mommy to help me. Aren't you too old for this? Nuh-uh. This is like the adult woman with like a billion plushies meme. I don't know if it's popular nowadays, but it was like a red flag back in the day. When you have a 25, 30-year-old woman and like 100 plushies in her room. You have no plushies? Oh, okay. Well, I guess I need to make a new red flag. I have like two. Oh. How many do I have? I have like... I think I have one. I had more, but... No, I think I gave them away. I have a white tiger. Or he secretly has 6 or 7 plushies. Big cat, yeah, it's kind of funny now that like that kind of it's kind of falling into place in a way I don't really appreciate, but yeah, that's a thing. Can you like answer my question? What question? What question did you write? The question? Hey chocolate, how you doing? What question did you write? Oh wait, are you talking about like the can I call you? No, not allowed. If that's the question you meant. Because I can't see anything else, but YouTube sometimes loses comments. After stream? No. um You're reminding me of this case study of what's it called? Women who get groomed online, I'll just say. Why are you calling strangers and talking to them? Or maybe you're the one who does the grooming, I don't know. Because you've said some stories before, so... Never mind. Take the question back, thank goodness. Am I allowed to call you before I sleep? I feel like we need to talk in what's it called? What's it called? An art stream? Yeah, we need to talk in an art stream first. I can't remember how I've started talking to people online, because one of the things that Des was saying to me is that I don't get to talk to, I don't like socialize enough with people. Like there's a point in Discords where he was like dragging me into different group calls. I don't know, I'm just kind of weird with that, I guess. But yeah, hello Kali, how you doing? I'm being pressured to talk to people. Doing okay, and you? Yeah, I'm doing alright. And also Husk, how you doing, Husk? I must spam call you anyway, Jesus. This is how kids get groomed on Discord. I mean, she's not a kid, but still. To talk to people on like yeah, I know, but yeah, talking to people that you don't know for me is like it's already hard enough to talk to people that I've known for years, so I don't know. Could be a me thing. Cause like, okay, so I talked to Des, I've talked to Blue, I've talked to Husk, talked to Ruin. Every single one has been me being approached. Oh yeah, I've talked to a few other people too. All of them still being just me being approached. I've never actually like gone out and like tried to, I guess, like hang out with people. I don't even know if I know like what's the strat? How do you know? How do you know when to do it? Do you just fire them off? Oh, you just spam them, I guess? Is that what you're trying to say? You just spam call people? And whoever picks up you talk to. Hey Twilight, how you doing? Hello. Yeah? Okay. Well, I guess that strat is out there. If I spam, you will pick up eventually. Can't I just use do not disturb and it will just like silence everything? Wait, that's cheating. Yeah, huh? The humble block user button, indeed. Discord probably, well actually I don't know, I haven't checked, but probably have like a feature where you can mute specific users too, I think. They probably would have that, or maybe I'm mixing up features. I think Twitter's the one that has that, right? Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, there's gonna be a pecking order. First I need to talk to Moron. No wait, first I need to talk to Kali and then Moron. I'm trying to base it off of who I've known longest. And if that never happens, then I'm not talking to nobody else. One, two, three, four. I feel like I can. Would it be darker or lighter? Because technically it's inside, but also it's on the other side, so it's getting light from the moon. Huh. I think the best thing to do is just make it dark, like at the bottom, and then make it lighter at the top. Maybe then I don't have to think about it too much. You still have a lot to do on this piece. I think it's just my problem, but like technically I could finish it in like an hour probably, like if I just do all the dead trees. And maybe like the figure of the lawn here. But after I get those in, I'm gonna want to refine details. I think like might have one more stream after this, and I should be able to figure out minor details off stream. One of the details I want to figure out on stream though is I want to light up the wets portions. Like there's supposed to be rain puddles. This is like a dirt road, and I want to get the light reflected in it. So I want to do that on stream because I think it'll look cool. 3430, how you doing? Nice art, thank you. One of the comics that I was writing for a while, I like revisited a lot of the old stuff, and I found like so many. I guess it's natural to happen like this because it's like older writing, and I was doing like a lot of research into like how I can use real life mystic traditions and translate that into magic power systems. And I have it more or less fleshed out now. Of course, that's not enough for like a story, right? You just can't just have the mechanics of it. But I don't know, maybe I'll get a stream kind of prepared to discuss that, and then maybe people can give feedback, because obviously to me it makes sense, right? But I don't know if it's like overcomplicated or maybe not as interesting or something, right? So I'll just share that on stream when I get to it. But yeah, the old writing, it was like kind of interesting to see how like how like it goes from nonsense to making sense, essentially, based on like theory crafting and stuff like that, and research and stuff. Witchcraft, yeah, it's kind of like, well, it is technically like just straight up witchcraft, but there's like hermetic and gnostic stuff in there, just occult stuff in general, I guess. It's essentially a bunch of I guess you could think of it as like a magic mafia or something. Oh crap. Shouldn't have laughed while I was trying to draw a branch in the sky. Kind of made that bigger than it needed to be. Yeah, it's kind of like families, houses, vying for power, and yeah, that it worked. and they have their respective deities that they empower via fellowship and rituals and tributes and all those other things that they can kind of do. But yeah, I need to find a way of cohesively presenting that. Hello, voice actor for Valentina. I'll just say Valentina because, yeah. And Hornet song, Silk song, Hornet. I'll say Hornet. Hornet has been summoned with such a masterpiece. Thank you. People who lead cults are very beautiful usually. Yeah, there is some of that in there too. Because there's a thing called a glamour in magic. And witches tend to use it. I think in The Witcher, isn't that the reason that the girls are hot in Witcher? Like they're using magic to make their appearance that way, or like in the books, at least. I don't know. $20-ish game. Varied in country currency beats out AAA companies. Ain't that well? Yeah, of course. Well, it's not too wild if you see the trajectory of AAA for like the last 10 years to this point. But yeah, they do that. Okay, yeah. I thought I was mixing things up just now. But yeah, it's a cool magic actually, Glamour. Because I don't know if it was that series or if it was another series that kind of like went into it a little bit more, and how the magic of a Glamour, it's not shape-shifting, it's perception. So it's like, it's changing the way others perceive you. Kind of interesting. To be honest, personality cults are cooler and more useful than regular cults. Yeah, I guess you're going to you would be saying that because of the 343. I don't know if that's a personality cult or a numbers cult. Money, greed. 3 for 3. 3 for 3, aren't you, Shaft? Isn't this one of your ults? Three, 4, 3, 0 centimeters. Second is the speed of sound. Yeah, but you're doing those like arts that had like the whole image made out of the number 3 for 3 repeated multiple times. You shared it with me. Yeah. Think you have me confused with someone else? Yeah, sure. How did your polls go, by the way? Um, so I threw in 10 because I'm always, whenever I get 10, I'll just throw it away. But I'm 30 away from pity. It's not guaranteed. So I guess we'll see who we get on the character front. I'm kind of like not sure if I should keep pushing for the character because I already have Juju and I don't know if I want to get another Juju. I mean, it's fine, I guess. But yeah, I haven't done the story or anything yet, so there's a lot of farming that I could do for more pulls. Chef, it's 34300 centimeters per second, by the way, but don't worry, multiplying 100 can be difficult for toddlers. Okay. I don't like how we call someone out. Well, it's a good thing that we're calling you by your most frequent name. Pray thy Lord, I shall bless you with my RNG. Yes, bless me so that Octomommy can breast me. I approve. Oh, a lot of information was lost in there, so. I don't know about the chest milk. Your body ain't gonna be able to break it down. Don't worry about it. If you know, you just know. Indeed. How about you inform me? Thy mind can't comprehend thy knowledge. Thus, you must not eat the apple of knowledge. You can drink the bathwater of knowledge. Drink the Yadari bathwater of knowledge. Is that her name even? Or am I just tripping? Let me see if that's even her name. Yadari. See. Okay, yeah, it is. Yidhari. Okay. Yidhari Murphy. That's her last name is Murphy. Yidhari, yeah. Why did you accuse me of being someone else? I guess I have some esoteric knowledge then. It's supposed to be a reference to Cthulhu. Yeah, I don't remember how to spell it either. I think it's Cthulhu. Cthulhu. I could come back in with the light of the moon to like properly shape things, because like a lot is being lost in the shadow area, but in general it doesn't really matter too much. Oh, speaking of uh I guess eldritch thingies, cosmic horror stuff, um did Stranger Things, the I guess it's the final season, did that release? Or because I remember my brother was telling me that we need to finish it, because like we got started with it and then we kept when season 2 happened, we like both of us pretty much didn't really like it, but I kind of didn't really like it more than he did, because I was more critical, and then it just kept getting worse and worse. But because we've kind of started it, he's like, no, we have to finish it. So yeah, I don't know, maybe I should go to his place and watch it. I don't know if he's coming over anytime soon. What kind of paper are you painting on? Canvas. Just canvas. Never heard of it. I'm not quite a fan of series, so I wouldn't know. It's a Netflix series, so don't blame you for not even hearing about it. It's a little bit too warm.
спокойствию рад, а то, что случилось, пусть черные сукна покроют, и пусть понесут
Oh, no wonder. Yeah.
уже безумие крылом души накрыло половину и поет огненным вином и манит в очерную долину. И понял я, что ему должен я уступить победу, прислушиваясь к своему
Well, time for dailies. Are you streaming, by the way, or just doing it off stream? I think maybe you're... Actually, I don't remember if you're still... if you're still serving right now?
пыльные цветы
How does the bridge stay in the air with no support?
и звонко
It has a support here. But obviously I need to add some wood and stuff to like connect it to this. And I need to like kind of render the bricks of it. No, just chilling. Did force myself to sit down and draw. Oh, interesting. Maybe we should have a drawing stream. Me, you, and Moron. I think that's a good idea. It could be an instructional drawing stream. That'd be interesting. You don't know what that one? Do it for Moron. Do it for Moron. Yeah, a drawing stream with just Ray and Husk followed by Zilla Zero sounds great. You two have such a good chemistry that needs no third man. Probably try to pick up driving after Army's done. Ah. Thanks for stream. Good night. Alrighty. Have a good one. Have a good rest, Collie. Thanks for hanging out. Take care, Collie. Hope you have a good day. Is that it? Yeah.
Do you remember back then the days of Midas ride? The days that beyond in the simplest of times. Those days are far behind us. All we know now is pain, but I'll defend us till the end of our days. Till we crystallize. Let me take one more life.
how you do such precise lines. These lines aren't really precise because they just kind of look like that. The thing is that since they're very organic tree branch lines, I don't need to mind my hand as much as I would have if I were to draw like a structure, because the trembling kind of it's okay because, you know, branches are kind of like that anyways. They're not really that precise. But if I were to do precise lines, I would do this, which allows me to like rest my hand and actually like have a little bit more control. But yeah, even that has a limit.
I couldn't follow our distorted old rubric. I tried so hard to be.
If you recall the time I told you about drawing, I kept postponing myself knowing my incapability to draw. Yeah.
I got lost and I let my morals get diluted.
A gavel strike can end a life, but still my gavel falls like endless cannonballs. The sounds echo back and haunt my dreams. They're taunting me, telling me that I'm the one who will be sentenced today.
How did my
Great.
own code get so fragile and
White.
fluid? Isn't it obvious that my conscience has?
That is pretty normal. Like me, I'm normal.
I just wanna come clean, but don't you see? My hands are tied by an institution in ruins. All the weight on my shoulder replaced by monsters. The face in the mirror, I barely know her. I became a foot soldier who swings for the ones that hold power.
A gavel strike can end a life, but still my gavel falls like endless cannonballs. The sounds echo back and haunt my dreams. They're taunting me, telling me that I'm the one who will be sentenced to a lifetime of nightmares.
Did you just delay yourself from drawing till you Do you just delay yourself from drawing till you just gotta slap yourself to do the darn thing? For me, or I don't think I've ever slapped myself, but maybe like some level of procrastination for like certain projects, but probably for like I still kind of feel like for good reason. Because like every time I kind of force myself to do it, to do things without being prepared, I end up just not liking the results. So just do it doesn't seem to work for me. Why is it like that? So it doesn't really matter. Moral and I at this point just do it. Kinda doesn't work for me either because I have a strange bad habit of filling in spots that aren't fully filled by the color. Filling in spots that aren't filled in by the color? Or do you mean like if you drew something you would fill it in with like hatching or shading or something? Do you mean like that, or? I need to add water to this palette later. Laxatives suck. I don't think I've ever taken laxatives. At least not from recent memory. Post. You'll die if you don't take laxative. Why? Can't what's it called? I guess bowel trouble. I think that happened to my grandpa. Or that was like one of the things, obviously. Older age stuff. In general, but
Whoa, through the thunder on the wind, baby, we'll fall in a spin to run, run, run away from here. Run, run, run away from here. And you fight back.
I'm not old, my body just failing. That's rough.
Run, 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 you're pushing through. Run, run, run away from you. The softness is fields of surrender. Under the stars, through the hills, over walls.
Is it like a particular condition or like
Your head is in the sand.
I don't think you've ever mentioned it before.
Your path is strong, you stand. Clawing through your chains are broken. Please where your confidence is crowned. A queen of hills renowned. Nothing here can keep your heart in a tiny cage. A place she has never been, where it's safe to start again. Run, 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 it's not so far. Run, run, run from where we are. It's a promise.
Probably from chronic stress or some sleep deprivation. Oh, maybe.
Run, run, it's yours to make. Run, 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 it's yours to break. Strength is the nothing you left there. Carry the sun on your back, start again. Little pup, your head is in the sand. Your path is strong, you stand. Clawing through your chains.
I'm gonna attach a lamp here that will give us a little bit more light in the surrounding area, because I think I'm gonna add some like shrubbery and stuff around here. Like I was thinking of like putting a path, but that won't really work. You do have the health conditions of an old man: chronic back pain, acid reflux, constant congestion, migraines, and sleep issues. Wow. Just naturally occurring, or just part of an ongoing larger health issue?
I spent my life suffocating, ignoring villains, leaving inside me all my guilt is never fading. It forever lives on under my skin, killing me
Don't know.
from within. You stay a part of me for the rest of my life. You tighten your grip like shackles on both my wrists. You stay a part of me for the rest of my life. I once was a dreamer, but then I grew up and saw the real world. When I look in the mirror, I can almost see you rolling under my skin.
You experience all of that too, though, right? Nope. I rarely ever get headaches. Sleep issues, though, I guess, yeah. I mean, I know like how to fix my sleep issues. It's just my
For years, I chose
what's it called?
back every tear I carried
Me being,
on my own.
I don't know, irresponsible or something, I guess. Yung na ito, no. That's pretty common, is it? Nope. Not for me. I want to bring this down here now. But no. Okay, if I bring it down here. Actually, I could bring him down. Why are you so healthy? Why do you want to live so long? Healthy? I would say I'm not healthy. I would say I'm in better health than you, probably, but I have some issues I need to take care of. Not major, so at least there's that. As for living long, I think 70 is good. Anything more than that, the people I know who've lived for like 90, it's just all falling apart. I don't think you're supposed to live that long. "70? You're planning to die at 40? Planning? Are you gonna off yourself if you make it past 40, or?" I'm gonna do it and I hope it makes sense. If it doesn't, I guess it's not like that bad. Not that big of a deal. Our ancestors typically lived only till 70 because of more dangerous and unprepared measures, like no modern meds. I thought they probably lived like different areas, but yeah, I don't know. Cause in my family, the old folks, elders, I guess, from my parents' home country, it wasn't irregular to live 90, 100. It wasn't like, it was like pretty common, but they didn't have like, they had like pretty good living conditions too. They're living in like a tropical paradise essentially. So yeah. No, like I'm planning to die from my health complications at around 40. Humans were not meant to live past 50.
When the sun fades out of sight, constellations come to life. The serotonin
Real men lose their life to untreated pneumonia.
contemplate our lives. Though the numbers safe and sound,
You need to treat pneumonia?
my hypotheses
The idea is you're so weak that you need to get the pneumonia treated, but you don't, so you lose your life. Oh, is that your plan?
If patterns prove us right, more than particles
I think it was more 60 at best, and communicable diseases killed them. Oh, like old mortalities or stuff like that, yeah. Hey, I'm going to Greenland for my 40th birthday. You know you do the same. To Greenland? Why Greenland? Oh, just to get pneumonia, I guess? I don't really need to go anywhere if I want to get pneumonia. I can just go outside in winter here.
She's sitting by the window, drawing on the fogging glass. Coo-ah, coo-ah, coo, hoo-ah, foo-ah, foo, fukuloga uta-oo. She's walking down the alley, shaping the snow on ground. Coo-ah, coo-ah, coo, hoo-ah, foo-ah, foo, coo-ah, coo-ah-man-ah-boo. Something slipped away before I learned to hold it hand. Talking in the sleep, Kyoku having a cup of coffee, sugar melts away. Coo-ah, coo-ah, coo, hoo-ah, foo-ah, foo,
Or I could go to Siberia and find some ancient carcasses and eat them raw and see ancient carcasses. So I'm quite waiting for Yusheng. Oh, the Shifu, the girl at the end of the story, I guess, the current story. Not quite Shifu. She's the senior student of Shifu. But we were told to call her that, right? I wanna see if, like, between her and the big robot dude, I wanna see which one I can get. I don't know if that means I need to start saving right now. That may be the case. But yeah. I don't know. Yeah, because the permafrost is melting and they're finding like ancient carcasses like woolly mammoths. It's been going on for a while. But there's some interesting story. I don't know like what became of it or whatever, but apparently they found like really ancient bacteria or something. Maybe you want that, and then you can like be patient zero for some crazy ancient sickness, and then you can spread it and take like a good chunk of people with you. I don't know. I'm not quite sure if she's a senior. Okay, I read that part. A lion man is likely Sheer because he stole Monato's freaking float. I don't like Monato, so I think I'm liking this guy. The other one, I'm thinking she could be physical or ether. Yeah, they did those infected amoebas and aren't like even remotely related to humans, so wouldn't do anything. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. Why do people like Monato? I don't know. He seems badly designed. Maybe I need to like continue playing the story and maybe it'll grow on me. But it feels like I don't dislike him, but it's like what's his name? You know the guy with the drill, the electric drill? He's like that tier of interesting to me. Right now, at least. What game are we talking? We're talking about Zenless Zone Zero. Did you not do the one I played on stream yet? To get Yidari out of the place? I'm probably like midway through or something. I didn't play the story much, like I played a little bit. I usually play less than an hour a day, right? So on the weekend I usually play a little bit more so I can get through some story and stuff like that. How many weeks do we have left? Like 3? Have you played Europa Universalis 5? It's like Zenless Zone Zero, is it? Map game. I watch a streamer play Europa Universalis, but I haven't really played a map game in general for a long time. Oh, you got me. Where's my water? Bro, what causes anthrax? What is anthrax? I don't know what that is. Oh, I need to resaturate my palette. I'll be back. Alright, back. Saturated the palette. Now I should be able to keep my paint wet a little bit better. Josephina, hello. How you doing? Okay, so what was I doing here? Okay, I think I need to chop this. Wait. Maybe here. Yeah, right there. You're good? That's good. I'm doing alright. Doing okay. Yeah. So this painting was supposed to be done for Halloween. Obviously. It's past due. But I want to get it done before I start Christmassy paintings. That's pretty much what I do on this channel. Struggle to finish my paintings. Hello, Johnny. How you doing? How you been? I can maybe lower it over here. Doing good, like the moonscape. Yeah, I'm trying to it's like a while before I'll be able to refine the details the way I want to. But I'm trying to do the Grimshaw thing. It's too green right now for the reference that I chose to use. But I'll figure that out more towards the end, I guess. Really good at painting. How long did it take you to learn? I don't know if I can place how long it's like I've been painting for the last 2 years on stream, and that's pretty much 95% of the painting that I've ever done. But I've been drawing for at least 10 years. Or yeah, at least 10 years. And like the skills kind of cross over. So whatever I learned in rendering black and white kind of translates into painting in a certain way. Might be too green. Yeah, it's too green. I need it to maybe let me look at the reference actually. Okay, I think I need it to be a little bit more cyan. Like I need to maybe glaze it with cyan, and maybe I can cool it down. Yeah, I think that's what I need to do. Cause like you see the ground, how the ground has that blue to it. The ground is too blue, and the sky is too green. So I need to bring them closer to each other. That's my my problem here. And the green doesn't look wrong. Yeah, it looks off from the reference, so that's basically my thing here. Let me see if I can show you. A lot of yellows. Ow. But yeah, the reflections of the water are going to be, I mean, this is supposed to be a dirt road that's really wet, like after the rain. So there's going to be like the puddles reflecting the light, and around the stage of the painting where I have to figure that out. Then I'm going to go back up here and mix that same color and glaze it, and then bring those same tones down into the rest of the painting. That's my plan, at least. So I decided to just, you know, do all the foliage. It's gonna be kind of weird over here. I guess I need to mix a color that is more neutral, maybe, and use that to like suggest that there's trees and stuff. Because obviously it's just gonna get weird and busy if I try to like use like a darker color there, and then we lose the silhouette of the bridge. Well, I don't think it's too green. Yeah. Who knows? Maybe I'll let it go. Could happen. But yeah, Sleepy Hollow painting. I wanted to put the Dullahan here. I might still do it. Like, it feels like there's too little room, but I could at least have half of the horse or something in this corner, kind of just like standing there. It was supposed to be in front here, but I'm gonna have to paint over a lot of the details that I've been working on, so I don't really want to risk ruining the painting. I'll probably just try to roll it in the corner over there. We need the water running, kind of draining a bit here. I'm gonna put a lamppost here, just so we have some local light, because this area, I need to fill in more foliage, more like vegetation, and it's probably gonna be pretty dark. In this corner, like once I get the shadows and stuff. If it's not, maybe I'll just leave it. Maybe it's not that bad. I don't know. Or maybe I'll make it the light really dim. Yeah. Trying to think here what other landscaping stuff I can do. Like if do I want the land to never mind. Yeah, never mind. I'll just do the tree thing and then have the trees kind of shoot out just like they're doing that here. I'll like shoot out there. Maybe we can get some of them reflected in the puddles. I think we're past the point of them having leaves in general, so I don't think I'll need to do that, but I could just dot that in. One or two here and there. Yeah. Obviously just thinking out loud because I'm not actually doing anything. I'm not actually putting any paint down right now. I'm not doing that because it's the last 5 minutes of the stream. Looking at the reference to see if there's anything in here that I can like incorporate, but nah. Yeah, there's nothing here I can incorporate. Maybe next Halloween I'll get closer. I'll be able to better replicate it, but like this kind of style or whatever, because it feels like he's considering so many details and he's very impressionistic with his brush strokes, but the expertise that comes with whatever level he's at makes it so he's able to I guess confidently portray multiple layers of details and make it look like legit. Like on the road, there's it's a probably a dirt road, and you could tell that there's also some water on it, like after a fresh rain, and then there's also leaves. But then when you zoom in, it's just like palette knife scrapings. So it's like very good illusion. And then there's a section of it that's in shadow, and there's a section of it that's in moonlight. Yeah, I'm not anywhere there yet, so I want to at least attempt the clouds before I attempt all the other stuff. Yeah, just playing with the light just now. Looks like that's all I'm gonna get done today, at least on stream. Maybe I will work on something else off stream. I don't know. Or I could just go to sleep early. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys when I see you. Maybe on the weekend. Maybe we'll take Friday easy. Depends on what happens. But yeah, see you, Husk, Moron, Josephina, if you're there, etc., etc., Johnny. Let's see. Close. Okay, yeah.